Structure your interview process. And structuring your interview process ensures that everyone is treated fairly, and as the sum rule with that being said, interviews might evaluate candidates subjectively, which can make it difficult to take what they say at face value. So, in selecting office employee, the structure of interview process is much important. Why? Because it has been treated fairly. So, when you say treated fairly, when you're going to require or hire some candidates or employees in your certain company, so in an interview process, you should be able to treat them fairly. Not just, you should say na she's good at appearance or she's good in physical, but it's not. You should be able to know their action, know their skills, and their ability. Conduct peer interviews. It's always a good idea to involve the team you're hiring for, as they know the day-to-day responsibilities and current skills gap better than anyone else. So, in selecting office employee, it is much important to conduct peer interviews because peer interviewing help us to gain extra insight with our peer or co-workers to ask some question in a certain employee or candidates. Moreover, in conducting peer interviews, we can easily identify or select those applicants or candidates that are suited in a certain position.
So let's proceed to the number 10. Check candidate references. Reference checks are more than just a formality. They're a way of revealing valuable insights that can help you identify top candidates and better understand how an applicant would transition into the new role. With reference checks, you can learn more about the candidate or applicants, such as their employment history. Of course, you have to check their employment history and educational background, job qualifications, strengths and weaknesses, behavior. So if you check their references, you have to make sure that their background history is better for what their skills, so you can sure that you have comfortable to accept them. So number 11, host a job trial day. Like any long-term investment, it's wise to try things out before making your selection. Inviting shortlisted candidates to a job trial day is a great way to see how they react to common situations that may encounter in the role if they're selected. Of course, if ever makaselect na ka ng employees, the wise things to do is to host a job trial day to make sure that you can see their performance if they deserve to that position that they apply. So on how they handle the common situations. So if you host a trial job, you can say to your employees that if they are deserved to that position, so that you are comfortable to your employees that you selected for your office or any company without wondering and worries to that applicant that you select. That's also, if you are hiring the employee, you can sure that their skills match their position that they want to apply. So that's all, and thank you.
The employee selection is the process is so unique as an organization itself, and the best format for yours depend on many things. You need to find the selection methods that are reliable, productive, and best suited for the roles you need to hire for.